Hi, everyone. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamelin, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. This is a collective love reading for all signs and any sign of the person that you may be thinking of. This is a no contact, no communication reading. So if you are not interested in knowing what your person is thinking or feeling and you've moved on, check out your collective love readings for those messages. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Are you on their mind? Are they thinking of you? What is it that they want to say to you? If they could talk to you, what is it that's going on in this connection? Any guidance Spirit has for you? Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Spirit, please guide me with some loving messages that are meant to be heard today. I am listening for you now. Let's see what we have. The door is open. Beautiful. Pure intention can open doors in the universe and make the impossible possible. Believe deeply in goodness and watch the magic happen. So, keep believing. For those of you that you're in love with this person, you are manifesting this person's return, you still believe in this connection, you guys are just going through something, new doors can open all the time. So, and people get through things. I have no problem. You're not meant to struggle and fight your way through. Drop the concerns of your ego and watch the imaginary walls crumble away. You've already won. So let the problems go away. Let your ego go away. If you guys are doing a tug of war, or it's their turn to call, or I'm not giving in, those are all ego energies. So you want to be careful with some of that. The bottom line is you want to get two people in a room looking at each other that love each other and talk. That's the most important energy of all. And you will get there. You can't force flowers to grow or plants to sprout. Be patient and respect that everything happens in its own way and time. You will get there. I like that message a lot. I like the feeling of this, this sense of time. Okay. I mean, that's what we're talking. No contact gives you an opportunity to do some healing on your own, do some growing on your own, and your person is doing some healing and growing as well. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to anybody that's new. Please remember to hit that like and subscribe button, comment below. Spirit, please share with me any messages of love. What is it that you need me to hear? I have a 3 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. I have a 5 of Cups. And this is an extra card. It's called the Artist in this deck. So almost a very creative energy and creating the life or daydreaming. The first thing that came into me was I feel lost without you. I feel that, the sense of security that they had in this relationship, the sense of we are a good thing is how it's coming into me. I lost a good thing. It's just coming into me as they feel lost. I'll ask Spirit more about that and their feelings. But they're lost without you. They're miserable. I don't think they realized that they're going to be miserable, whether it's their feelings are catching up with them, the hurt is catching up with them, their behavior caught up with them. A 10 of Swords, this just came into me as, is it really over? Like they're kind of shocked. They may be asking themselves, like, maybe they never thought that you would walk away, or you would put this on hold, or if they put it on hold that they would ever do that. So it's almost like I'm kind of shocked, like, is this really over? Because it's just hard to wrap their head around it. A King of Wands, that just came into me as they always get what they want for some reason. And is it really over? So there's sense of, I always get what I want. So their ego could be very inflated. They could have a really big ego. They could be wondering, like, how could this be over? Especially if you're the one that said, I need the space and I need the time, and you push them away. Their ego could really be fighting this with, wasn't expecting this. I wasn't expecting you to be to want space from me or to want to leave this connection. So part of me is feeling like they are definitely, I don't know why they're surprised that not being with you hurts. Uh, Maybe this is the first time you've ever been separated from each other since you've been together. So it's the realization of, who you were in their life and how much effort and time and that you put into this person and how much you truly mean to them. Let's see what else they're saying. Greed. I want it all and I deserve it all. Maybe money interfered in this connection somehow. Their work, not enough time for you, putting time into other things other than this relationship. I don't know how to fix the pain. I feel so broken. I do feel that. I do. I feel like I feel lost and I feel broken. And there is a sense of, that sweet, it looks like it was even a heart, like a heart lollipop, that it just feels like I didn't know that this was going to be so painful or I was going to be so miserable. And that's the part I guess I'm surprised at, because, when you love somebody, you even just the thought of losing them, is enough to break your heart, like the thought of something happening to them or the thought of them not being in your life every day is enough to break your heart. I'm so tired of feeling alone and lonely. So I do feel that. I feel like it's on both sides. I do. I don't know how to fix the pain in my heart and I feel broken and I'm so tired of feeling alone. So this feeling of I'm miserable without you and I'm struggling, I do feel like it's on both sides. I do feel like it's not like one of you has moved on with your life and is having a grand old time. So if they're putting on, it's like a false front, if they're putting on a big smile for everybody else, that's not really what's going on. They really are hurting inside. You feel so far away and so distant. Yeah, there's this distance between you. I do feel that. I don't know how to fix it. I'm tired of feeling alone and I can feel this distance and I'm struggling with this distance, and you guys could be right down the street from each other. That's not what I'm talking about. It's the emotional distance. I miss you in my arms. I miss your voice. They miss your voice. I think that's, you could be feeling the same way. I miss your voice. I just miss you telling me everything's going to be okay every day, or, how was my day? How are we doing? It's just that kind of concrete connection. And there's definitely the voice. I miss getting messages from you. I miss talking to you. So that is definitely going on. I have a 3 of Swords. I'm feeling the heartache. There it is. I'm feeling the heartache. I have a 7 of Cups. I have an 8 of Cups. It's coming into me as in a Queen of Cups, like I made the wrong choices. All right. Like either this person maybe thought the grass is greener on the other side, or that it was going to be easier, or they would just pick up with their single life and move on. And all of a sudden, I think they're realizing it's not so easy. Like that's how it's coming into me. And there's just thoughts of you. There's thoughts of this connection. I think that they're really kind of surprised that they are as hurting as much as they're hurting. I have a Justice card. That's coming into me more as I wasn't fair. I wasn't fair to you in some respect, or I didn't treat you the way. I have a Queen of Wands. And I have the Devil. So I wasn't fair to you in some capacity. All right. Whether it was, this is like, I'm sorry, I broke your heart energy. I just wasn't fair to you. And they know that they broke your heart. They know that this is a heartbreaking for you and for them. And they just know that whatever their actions were, there was, they're not proud of it. Spirit just said they are, ashamed of some of the things that they've said or done, something along those lines. And they definitely know that they have, hurt you. And that is the part that they are having a hard time with. Like, now, how do I fix that? Like, how could I possibly fix this connection? Let's see what they want to do. I have abundance. Yeah, I think that money and greed was really involved here. And I feel like that is probably a downfall in some part of this relationship. A sabotage, working on repairing it. A hammer. I always see this card as, I can take something down with a hammer. I can pull something apart with a hammer, and I can build something. I want to work on repairing something. I feel like I sabotage this. My behavior sabotage this connection. And I want to take, how about if I take credit, or I accept my consequences with this pain. A wedding ring. I always thought we'd be together. I really thought that, I feel like your person is letting you know, like, they never thought it would get to this point. Like, it would never get to this point. That, it's just a feeling of, that I never thought we'd get to a point where we were actually not talking, or that we were so angry with each other we couldn't work through something, that we needed a break from each other. I just feel like your person is kind of like in shock by that. So sunglasses, they are watching you. I feel like they're watching you from afar. They are asking friends about you, asking family about you, something like that. And that's how that's coming in. Let's see what some of the messages are. Spirit, please share with me some love messages. What do they want to say to me today? I'm trying to understand. It's almost a feeling of like, why did I create this? Why did I do what I did and not realize how it was going to affect you, or what we were going to have, how it was going to interfere in this connection? You're my missing piece. You're the missing piece in my life right now. I'm missing you. I'm missing your voice. I feel lost without you. I feel miserable without you. I've never felt anything like this before. I mean, I'm going to say on both sides. I think they never felt so in love with you before, and I feel like they've never had this much hurt before. So that also shows me how much they really truly did love you. So that's coming in. So sometimes, if they didn't really love you, they wouldn't be hurting. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to repair this. I don't know how to fix this, but you guys shared a life together. You were inseparable. Spirit saying that you were together all the time. You shared everything together. And now all of a sudden you can't talk. So that doesn't make sense either. That's just fear. I'm afraid that you will reject me, or I'm afraid you will never forgive me. I'm afraid that we'll never have what we used to have, something like that. I want to protect you from myself, like this sense of I keep sabotaging myself. I keep hurting myself. And and it could be as simple as, I love you so much. I want you to move on so that you can be happy, because I can't give you what you need or what you want. And they may have even said that to you. They may have said, I can't give you what you're asking for. But I can't stop thinking about you either. I can't stop thinking about you. I'm not ready to reach out to you yet, right? So I know everybody's always waiting for that phone call. They are taking some time to heal, or I guess they've got to feel the pain. They've got to feel the pain before they get to a place where they need to take action. So that is definitely going on as well. You're so beautiful to me. So I do have this sense of, I still love you. Even when I'm not with you, I still love you. It's bottom of the deck. They're saying, I may be running, but my soul only wants you. So that I do feel. I'm not seeing or feeling a whole bunch of running around with other people. They might be putting on a mask to pretend that they're happy, but deep down inside, I feel like they're lost without you and they're miserable. And they're realizing that, I don't know what they were thinking, what it was going to feel like, but it hurts. It hurts. I'm cutting you off for now. Maybe they're just doing that because they got to figure out their feelings. They've got to feel what they're going through. They're not able to give you what you need right now. You deserve more than what they're capable of giving you emotionally, and they know it. So that's why they've been cutting you off. And maybe they were really honest with you. I love you more than I will ever let on. So also, I keep these feelings inside, and these are really, really difficult days. So I'm going to say use this time to work on yourself, your healing, your growing. So if this person does want to come back and does want to talk, you're in a different place, that you have grown and you guys have a chance. 11:11 on the clock when I'm recording this, so let's grab that, so that we have a chance, to reconnect and be in a healthier and happier place together. But in the meantime, I will pray for both of you. Just know your person's hurting as much as you are today, unfortunately. I want to thank Spirit for these messages. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for your kind words and your comments. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, I'll put my website link below, CathyMamolinsPsychicMedium.com.